to their lead. Made a 59-yarder in this one. Boswell trying. Chris Boswell.
Hey. Are we live, you guys? Let's see what this is saying. We are having trouble streaming on Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook and it is possible to stream with ending and deleting on Facebook will keep. Oh no.
What if all I do with type 2 diabetes isn't enough? Or what if?
Okay, it's telling me that we're having issues. Let me see. Do we have anybody in the comments? Where's all my comments? We be mine.
3 out of 4 people reached an ANC of less than 7%.
Does it say I'm live? Oh, it says I'm live. Let's share the live.
Plus, people taking Mounjaro lost up to 25 pounds. Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction.
All right, guys.
Pain or vision changes. Serious side effects
We are live.
Taking Mounjaro with sulfonylurea.
Live.
Blood sugar risk. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or due. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. I can do diabetes differently with Mounjaro.
Let me share this to.
Ask your
Happy Sunday, everybody. Come on. Let's get in here and let's have Miss Wheelchair America. Let me see if I can find my live so that I can share it.
Get $5,000 total cash allowance on the purchase of 2025 Ram 1500 trucks. Hurry to your local
Continues later today on Fox and CBS, followed by Sunday Night Football as the Bengals face the Chargers on NBC. And concludes with
Okay,
football.
we're live there. Let me check and make sure we're live over on. Be live over here on YouTube. Yep, let me see that. We are live. We're live where we're supposed to be at. Let's say close. We're live. Everywhere we're supposed to be live. And my mom, she's going to call my phone instead of just joining the live. But that's just what she does. All right, you guys. So we are live. I'm going to try to watch the chat. And I'm just going to just talk and have fun until we get it going and seeing how everything is going to work out. I need you guys to get in this live share. We're 5 minutes in. We are Share America. Wait, okay. Raising money as for myself as Miss Wheelchair America. And let's see. Because you guys know as Miss Wheelchair America, I have to do traveling and all of that good stuff. And so I need you guys to come in here with me, hang out with me. The Chiefs will be taking on the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. So we're going to see how it goes with the Chiefs. My dog behind me as well, but it is the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they're taking on the Ravens. I think I'm gonna go for the Pittsburgh Steelers in this game, just because y'all know the Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens have like this rivalry now, And so I'm not going to cheer them on. I'm going to cheer on Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, you guys. So, we're here today for me to raise money to continue on with my reign. We're getting ready to get into traveling season as Miss Wheelchair America. And so that costs. And so I am here to raise money, but I have items up abs. And so you can just simply donate. And you guys should see a ticker going across the bottom of the screen, and you guys should be able to see how you can donate if you just want to simply donate. But I do have some awesome items up for grabs in behind me that you can simply just text that amount to. Text the option. Hi, Justina. Thank you for joining me. So I want to encourage you guys, if you join me, share the live, share love, and share the live. I'm going to be on here for a little bit. The Chiefs are getting ready to take on the Buffalo Bills, and so I decided that I would fundraiser. And you guys know that I am Miss Wheelchair America, and with that comes expenses for me to get around the country. So I have places that I have to fly to, I have places that I can drive to, I have places that I can get to on the train. But it costs me to do those things. And so, but I do love having this title. It has been very rewarding. And so this will help kind of alleviate some stress off of me. I did put in the chat the link if you want to go directly over to the Give Butter app or the website, and you can see all of the items that we have for drawing. I didn't want to do an auction because I felt like I could get a little bit too confused with the auction, but I do have some items up for grabs. So one item that we have is if you're in Wichita, Kansas, if you're just in Kansas itself and you love hockey, I have a 4-pack VIP tickets up for grabs. And the entry for those tickets is only $10. So if you are into hockey and you live in Kansas and you love Thunder hockey, then I have 4 tickets up for grabs as a 4-pack VIP pack, and the entry for that is only $10 for you to grab and snag those tickets. Y'all know the holidays is coming up. Maybe you have a diehard hockey fan in the home, and you can grab those tickets. They are valued at I think $160. So you can just pop in $10, text Will's 25 to 53555 and pop that $10 in, and boom, you're entered. And if you win, you got 4 tickets valued at $160 for just $10. So that is one of the items that we do have up for grabs. And then we have maybe you're into baseball and for the 2025-2026 season. I don't follow baseball, but I got the baseball tickets. So I have those tickets up for grabs. It's a 2-pack. So you and somebody else can go enjoy this game. The tickets are valued at $30, but you can just pay $5. And if I draw your name out, then boom, you have the tickets to go enjoy a Windsurge game, a Windsurge baseball game here in town in Wichita. You guys know I'm here in Bel Air, and so if you're in Kansas, but then maybe you love baseball and you live in Kansas City, or maybe you just love the Royals, but we have a 4-pack straight from the Royals for their upcoming 2025 season. You guys know the Royals almost went to the World Series. Now, again, I don't watch or follow baseball or anything like that, but they did. I do kind of follow things at the tail end. I love football, but any other sport I kind of follow at the tail end. So like NBA and stuff like that, I'll know who's in the playoffs and kind of watch a few games or whatever and watch the championship run and all of that stuff. But for the Royals, y'all know that they almost went back to the World Series. We know like a decade ago, they did win the whole thing, and they were very, very close. And you know, once teams start doing really, really well, ticket prices go up. Pittsburgh Steelers and Baltimore Ravens game, and I am cheering on the Steelers because I don't want the Ravens to win. Just a little fun rivalry. But anyway, so I have a 4-pack for the Royals, and that is $10 just to enter. So you can get you 4 tickets. These tickets are valued at $150, so about $50 a piece per ticket, and you can just donate $10. And if into the drawing for tickets for just $10. And then we have, which has been extremely popular, Billy Footwear. If you guys are not familiar with Billy Footwear, they specialize in adaptive shoes for individuals, for all people though. Anybody can wear Billy Footwear. You don't have to be in a wheelchair or need a special brace or anything like that. But they make shoes that are extremely easy to get on. And so they have a cool design where you can unzip these shoes and put them on instead of untying them and all of that stuff. You simply unzip them, put your foot on, zip it back on, and boom. But that's not all of their designs, because I actually have a pair of Billy's and they're like my favorite shoes right now, especially for the fall. They're like slipper shoes. They really resemble those Uggs that a lot of people are wearing with the sling back. They're super cute. I may have to grab them pretty soon. But anyway, yeah, they're super adorable. And so we have the Billy's Footwear $100 gift certificate. Now, this has been super popular and other people have already entered in to this drawing. But if you want to get your name in there, then that is a $10 donation to be entered into the drawing. Your name will go in there. I'll write your name down. We'll pop it over there. And then near the end of this broadcast, and I will start pulling names for the drawings. What else do we have? Central County Zoo tickets. We have 2 zoo tickets up for grabs, and that's just a $5 entry. So if you want to go hang out at the zoo, we know here in Central County, our zoo is open all the time. I think maybe once or twice a year they close, but they're open all the time. Kids are getting ready to be on break coming up for Thanksgiving, so you might want to grab this two pack of tickets, and you can just enter in for those tickets for $5, and boom, you can have somewhere to take your toddler, or you can gift them to someone. We know that we have the lights going on. I'm not sure if it'll cover that, but I don't see why not, but you can always call and ask. But yeah, so we have the lights. What's up, you guys? I see you guys are joining in, and I see Chelsea. Thank you for joining in. Share this live, you guys, if you don't mind, please, because it'll get it out to more people. But yeah, so we have the zoo tickets, we have the Royal tickets, we have the Windsurge tickets, the Thunder hockey tickets, the Billy Footwear, and then we have, you guys, I think I named everything except for the Kansas City Chiefs football. I got this straight from Arrowhead, from the Lamar Hunt Foundation. This is not something I purchased in the store. This is something that they sent over to me as an in-kind donation for today. So if you are that you want to have your hands on, I myself would love to keep this, but that's not why I have it. They did not give it to me for me to have it. So if you know somebody who loves the Chiefs, then I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and $20 you can enter into the drawing to have this collector's item. It's a collector's item that it's not many out there. It's only 200 balls of its kind. So this is ball 107 that I have here. I'll show you guys the ball soon, but I need y'all to share this live. Share this live if you don't mind, okay? Share the live so we can get the people on. I see Angela's on. You guys know I can't see. I see Christy's on. You guys share this live and let me know if you guys are entering into the drawing. You can Josie only wears Billy shoes. Josie only wears, you guys, Josie is my little Miss Wheelchair Kansas. She is super adorable. And her shoes are cute. So every time I would see her, I'm like, girl, your shoes are adorable. I had no idea about Billy Footwear until I went to Michigan to run for them. I was just like, these shoes are really cool. So yeah, so Josie has great taste because she has really cute shoes, and they have really cute shoes. It doesn't have to be that you are disabled or that you maybe you have wide feet. Maybe you don't want to be tying and untying. Maybe you just want something that's easy to get on. So I encourage you guys to enter in, and in order to do that, you need to pay your fee before I enter your name in. And you can let me know, and I'll check my phone because I do have the ability to see, and then I can write your name down and drop it into the over there with the items. And so you guys share this live. I am raising money I'm Miss Wheelchair America, and the goal is to go around this country and to advocate and educate, bring awareness to those who need some awareness brought to them about the disabled community. I champion everyone from every spectrum of the disabled community. I don't just focus on wheelchair users, although I am a wheelchair user myself, but I'm also visually impaired. I'm friends with individuals who are completely and totally blind. I know who are here and people who have learning or intellectual disabilities, all kinds of things. And so I don't get out and spread the word about what we can do as a society, like more users, but I try to be the voice for everybody to say, hey, these little bitty changes that we make can benefit everybody. So I need you guys to share this live out on your Facebook, share it if you're on YouTube. You can share and send it to your family and friends, and know that I am raising money. If you don't want to enter into a drawing for any of the items that I have behind me, you don't have to. You can just simply go and donate. So I do have a ticker going at the bottom of the screen, and it will tell exactly what to do. I do have a Miss Wheelchair Kansas Cash App that I still utilize because I am still Miss Wheelchair Kansas, you guys, okay? I still have the title, although I am Miss Wheelchair America, I still have the Kansas title. So, but yeah, so I still have that cash. So if you got it, should be going across the bottom of the screen. Or you can just simply text to give. So you will text Wheels, WHELLS 25 to the number 53555. When you text the word Wheels to that number, you will get a whole prompt that will pop up. It will give you the link and send you over, and you can bypass. Just hit in where, like, if it goes and says no, I just want to donate or whatever. Just hit the blue button. Put in the amount that screen. There will be a memo box or a message box, and you can just put in Billy's. You can put in Royals. You can put in Chiefs. You can put in Zoo. You can put in Thunder. You can put in One Surge. You can put those words in, and then I'll know that is what you are entering for. And then depending on the amount or whatever, you can also let me know, hey, I want this much to go to Billy's. So 2 entries for Billy's, 2 entries for the Royals, and we will get that, and I will have that, and I will go, and you can watch me put it over there. So I do have names in there for the Billy's. If you're big on Billy footwear, then there are already names in that drawing. There's names in the drawing for the football, you guys. So if you want to win, the more entries, the more chances you do have to win. But I'm going to tell you that these aren't really expensive, like, entry fees. So, but yeah, maybe you're not a Chiefs fan. Maybe you don't like them, but maybe you know somebody who does. They would want to get their hands on this ball. This ball comes with a certificate of authenticity because it came from the Chiefs. I did not go to the store and buy this. It came from them. This is ball 107, only 200 balls of its kind. It is a Super Bowl 57 championship ball. So I'm going to go and grab something. Let me look at my phone here because it's easier for me to say. Hey, Rebecca. Love your hair. Thank you so much. Thank you, Angela. You don't have to stay the whole time. But yeah, you guys just let me know that and I'll keep an eye on my email too, because it'll let me know if we have individuals who are entering in. And I will, once we get, because the Chiefs kickoff is at 3:25. And Chelsea have entered in, and so let me get you guys entered in. Thank you, Chelsea, so much. Let me see. Chelsea, are you entering in for Billy's? Oh, the crown jewel. Okay. Chelsea is entering in for the crown jewel. Let me get you in. You got 2 entries. You got 2 chances to win this ball. And if you are local, you will get your items like ASAP. If you're not local, then we will make arrangements to get you your items certified, mailed to you, insurance and all of that jazz. So I'm going to put Chelsea on here, Chelsea M, and I'm gonna put football. Chelsea, let me know if I'm right with that because I'm looking on here, and I think I'm right with your entry for this. For the crown jewel, she would like to get that ball. But I've seen that you donated a little bit more. So are you wanting to enter in for the 2 entries for the football and then something else? Let me know, and I'll have Metzinger and here. I'm gonna ball too, you guys. And then Rebecca, I'll get your entry in just a second. Y'all know Mr. John be having to help me do all the things. So I'm gonna go over here and put this in here for this ball. So you guys see me do that, right? And then let me go ahead and get Rebecca. You guys for your support. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for let me see.
He's got to fire his hands again. I'm not the greatest offensive line.
Thank you so much.
More expert, but your hands have to be inside. And if you're not inside, they're outside the framework. Those officials see it very easily.
Okay. So that's 3 different entries for you, Rebecca. Let me get your name in there. That Billy footwear has been super popular. Y'all got the game on behind me. I'm a really big football fan. We played them. I'm gonna show you guys my Billy shoes in a minute. Rebecca, let me get your entries in here. Billy. I'm gonna show you guys my shoes because they sent them to me as a thank you or like a congratulations for being Miss Wheelchair. They are so comfortable, and you guys, I have trouble getting my shoes on myself, but I can put those shoes on myself. Like any other shoe, I'm usually gonna need help unless it's like a Croc, and I could probably get it on. Rebecca, I'm about to put your name in here. Y'all, this Billy footwear. Still not. I don't know what to get in here. So y'all can see. The more entries, the better off your chances are. If you want to chance, I'm going to show y'all my Billy shoes in a minute. I'll show you guys that have the Royals ticket. This is just 1 ticket, but this is a 4-pack. Lost my earrings. They're all connected. I didn't want to detach them from one another because I didn't want to risk losing them from their in-kind donation, their donation department. So this is not something I purchased, but this is from the organization. So I thank them so much for sending this over for me to help me raise funds for my journey as Miss Wheelchair America. And so there are 4 of these tickets in here, and the value is $150. So, but it's only $10 to enter in to win the 4-pack. So if you like baseball, then you want to enter into this or gift it to somebody else. You guys gift the tickets to somebody, or maybe you want to take your kiddos or give it, zoo. We have a zoo, and I probably could have got a lot of more. I could have gotten a lot of more in-kind donations, you guys. I didn't want to overwhelm myself and have too much. So, and it was easy for me to reach out to my local organizations because they're here in town. And so I had the 2 tickets to the Center County Zoo. And you know that the holidays are coming up and the kids are going to be out of school. Send them to the zoo. Okay, at least they get out the house. And they'll spend hours there. I went there the other day. Because I had to do a photo shoot. And we did a photo shoot at the zoo, and it was awesome out at the zoo. Chelsea, let me make sure I got all of your entries. But I did see. Let me go back and look on here. I can look on here though, you guys, I'm gonna be all in your faces for just a second.
deals you desire. Shop Walmart Black Friday deals now through the 17th.
But I just want to make sure that I'm getting everybody's stuff in there right.
I do not know the name of this girl. What I do know is neutral is the tasty that something with real vodka and real.
Yes, I love them too. Okay, Chelsea, if you're still on, let me know because I see that maybe you just gave the other amount just to donate, but just let me know because I want to make sure that everything is going in right. And I want to make sure that you guys are sharing. I'm gonna turn this TV down just a little bit because I feel like I'm yelling at y'all. Are you guys okay with all the streaming football? Because if you watched the Tyson and Jake Paul fight the other night, it did not go so well, you guys. That fight, first of all, we're not even gonna talk about the fight, okay? The women's fight was really good. The men's fight before the women was really good. I don't know how people do that for a living. They gotta love it. But anyway, the fight, the actual app itself, the platform, it was like buffering. It was just doing some things. It was just doing some things that I was just not happy about, knowing that they have been, I believe, one of the longest, if not the longest streaming service around, to not be able to hold up to the demand on their platform. It's kind of irritating to me because they are going to be airing the Chiefs versus the Pittsburgh Steelers game, I believe, on Christmas Day. And I'm gonna need to be able to watch my team win. So I need to be able to watch that. So I'm hoping that Netflix will get all of the bugs out and while they can, because they have a little bit of time. But I also know the NFL, they got time to move it. I don't really like the whole, yes, the two for the football. Okay. I don't really like the streaming option for sports. It was a dance. Yeah, it was very boring, Christy. That was not a boxing match, but I do think that the girls should have been like the headliner. I don't know what you call it. I know, like the people that become the main event. They should have been the main event. In my opinion, them girls should have been the main event because they I figured it was going to be kind of staged or rigged, but I really think it might have been done for the maybe for the benefit of boxing itself, because it's kind of been a dying sport. It's not really as big as it was when I was a kid. Like, I grew up with boxing, always on in the house. And it's not really like that anymore, but I his name and it was like a draw, but I really feel like they could have did better. But the buffering, I'm not here for the buffering, and I'm going to need them to fix all of the bugs for that football game. And then I did hear that they're going to take on the Monday Night Raw for the WWE. I grew up watching wrestling. I don't watch it anymore, but Angela says she's not on to watch the fight, but I heard a lot of people complaining about Netflix. It was not prepared for that fight at all. Football's much better. It is very much more better, but they were not prepared. Maybe I don't really know how many people are going to be on to watch the Chiefs game, but football draws in a lot of people. It draws in millions and millions of viewers of every game. So if they couldn't, I don't know. Oh, John says that Scarnero, the one girl, she was robbed. I think so too. I don't follow them. Apparently they fought. Like when they got all like the judges' scores, I was just like, what fight did we watch? Somebody said that the other lady, the Irish lady, threw more like combination punches, and maybe that's why she won. I don't know, but that the other girl, the Hispanic lady, the Latino, she She was in it to win it. And then the other girl headbutted her multiple times, and maybe one or two was not unintentional, but there was one that looked intentional. And then the lady even said the one who lost, she said at the end, she says, "Oh, she always doing that." So like, you don't gotta cheat to win, ma'am. And if you gotta do all of that to win, then you don't need to be doing it anyway. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it was like the women. The women should have been the main event. Um, Maybe Tyson and Jake Paul should have been like announcers or something. But I really think maybe they just used Tyson's name to draw the crowds in, and that's what it did because we crashed the server of Netflix. But I'm gonna need Netflix to do way better come Christmas because I want to watching them play. And then I just seen Amazon Prime will have their Black Friday game. They'll play the Raiders. Very, very important divisional game. But I know Amazon will be ready because Amazon's always ready. Like Amazon, they stream games every Thursday, so they're gonna be all the way ready. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the time too. We're at 12:30. So, but if you guys are on here and if you can share this out to your family and friends, I got those entered in, and we'll do the drawings closer near like kickoff. Kickoff, I think for the game is like 3:25, and I think I have this set up from 2 to 4. So near there, I will start drawing the names for the stuff. So again, we have some Royals tickets. Maybe your husband loves baseball. Maybe you have a son who loves baseball. Maybe your daughter loves baseball. We have a 4-pack of Royals. It's only $10. And then I have the Wind Surge. If you're in Kansas, you want to just catch a Wind Surge game, I have 2 tickets, and the entry is only $5. We have Thunder hockey tickets. It is hockey season. I don't know nothing about hockey, but I got 4 VIP tickets to raffle off, and it's a $10 entry. So maybe you love Thunder hockey. Dominique is my friend, and Jill is on. Hey, ladies. Hey, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Yes, I love my Billy footwear. Those shoes are like everything. Like if I could wear them all the time, I would, but I'm like really big into like fashion, making sure like my stuff makes sense. So I wouldn't like, I'm not the type of girl to be like, oh, you just wear a pair of these shoes with everything. No. So, but they pretty much like, especially for fall, there have been coming in clutch. They're very comfortable. They keep my feet warm. I can put them on myself. I don't have to ask for assistance. I'm going to check over here just in case and see if I have any other entries, but I think I got everybody taken care of so far. Okay, thank you, Chelsea. So y'all want this football? Let me go grab this football real quick. And then I do have, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm keeping an eye on my email. So, but anyway, so I mean, I would want to keep the football if I could, for me to keep. But if my husband is on here and he would like to enter me in or enter himself in, he's not a Chiefs fan, y'all. He's a 49ers fan. So, but anybody in a house like me that is a house divided, we've been divided. We play regularly, but we've had to recently be in the Super Bowl twice with our teams. He is a San Francisco 49ers fan. He loves his 49ers. And I'll be rooting for the 49ers when they're not playing the Chiefs, but when they play the Chiefs, and this is different. Like, I'm not, like, I still be wanting all right. I still want the 49ers to do okay. They just can't beat my team, y'all. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to grab this let me see if I can get this ball without making everybody's mess over here. They're beating those Baltimore Ravens. Okay, I have this ball. And it'll come in this display case too. So, and then the display case actually has like the other one I purchased the display case. But this is the ball. It's only $20 to enter. This is ball 107 of only 200 balls made. And it does have an autograph on there. Let me know in the comments if you know whose autograph is on here. It's really called a lithograph. So it's like a little step under an autograph. So an autograph is that that person held the ball and signed the ball and then gave it to the people. But this is considered a lithograph. It's not a print. A print, you can go into Dick's Sporting Goods or Walmart, Academy of Sport, and buy print. This is not a print. This is a lithograph. And so it is this person's autograph. And then to make more, they had a laser that will laser the autograph on. But there's only 200 of these balls. And this comes with the certificate of authenticity. It came straight from Arrowhead, straight from Lamar Hunt Foundation. So it has the certificate in there, and then it also has this is the certificate of authenticity. So you have your seal of authenticity. I'm rolling the ball around, y'all. The certificate of authenticity right there that you will get to know that this is real. This is not something I went to the store to get. This is not something I bought on eBay. This is the real deal. And then you see that it says limited championship edition football. This is 107 of only 200. That's what this says here. And this is a 57. So this is when they played the Eagles. So this is one of the championship balls that came after the Eagles game of Super Bowl 57. Let me put it back because I'm wrapping it around. But if you would like to have this in your home, add this to your collection, you'd like to gift it to someone, maybe someone you know would love to have this. It's a great collector's item, and I believe the value of the ball is around $500. This is what the estimated value for the ball is. So you could pay $20 and have this ball in your collection, or gift this ball to somebody for $20, y'all. So, and the $20 helps me out so much because it is expensive to hold title, regardless if anybody wants to say it or not. I have to purchase airline tickets. I have to purchase hotel stay. I have to put gas in the car. I have to purchase different materials and things of that nature to be able to go around the country. And because I'm going to start traveling more outside of Kansas, I started this month with going to Missouri, and then I'll be going to Dallas, and I'll be going to South Dakota soon. I have on my calendar to go to Mississippi and Arizona. We'll see, but I have both of those date spaces down for February. March, I'm going to be in LA. Now, I do have some funds that is like a reimbursement fund, but it costs. So this is not the pageantry world, but I would compare it to kind of the pageantry world where people say like, pageantry world is expensive. I do have to have like proper attire and all of that good stuff to meet with the good people to stuff like that. And so, but this is mainly focused on helping me with meeting my goal to help cover travel expenses and stuff like that outside of what the organization helps me with. I can cover what I need to cover and get to and go where I want to go. So I'm going to go back into the chat. Let me enlarge the chat because you guys know that I am not only a wheelchair user, I am visually impaired. Okay, so I can't see. so like Christy said, anybody can send me the football if you don't want it. Hi, Miss Wheelchair America. Miss Wheelchair America is watching. Thank you for watching. Lakeisha, I'm sorry. It says, Lakeisha, hey, you compete in Miss Wheelchair America. Did you compete in other disability pageants in your state? So before I competed in Miss Wheelchair America, no. Miss Wheelchair America was the first and only like form of like, I guess if we're gonna say pageant that I was in. We call it a competition. We try to steer away from pageant, but I do understand that like for like everybody else, it's in their mind, they're gonna say, oh, they're in a pageant because it's set up somewhat similar, but we're all about advocacy. This was not about like who looked the best in the ball gown or who had the best talent and all that great stuff, but it was advocacy based. and what we hope to do with our time with the title. And so I ran for Miss Wheelchair Kansas, and that was the catalyst that allowed me to get over to Miss Wheelchair America. So if you're in a state that does not have a program, you still can be a part of this. Like a program meaning that they have a board, a coordinator, and all of that jazz like Kansas does, but you still can be a part of it because you can reach out to the Miss Wheelchair America organization and they can help steer you to becoming the Miss Wheelchair contestant and possibly the title holder for the state that you're in. If they don't already have a representation and a set up program, you can come in as an independent delegate. And so maybe you're in Oregon, or maybe you're in Texas or Atlanta or Georgia or something like that. I'm just saying these states because these people were not present when I was running for my title. And that doesn't mean that they don't have or have not had a title holder. I'm just saying they weren't there when I was running for my title. And so maybe you can't find any information. The information. Oh man, there was an interception. But anyway, so they could get you that information, and then you can be the independent delegate and potentially title holder for your state, and then you will then go to run for the national title like I did. So that was a good question, Lakeisha. Let me see. Miss Wheelchair America says yes, she Wheelchair America. Kansas was the only time I ever entered into any competition regarding like disability or anything. I didn't do anything, and that was one of the things that kind of made me feel like I don't want to do it, because I thought it was a pageant. I thought it was going to be more like the not Miss Wheelchair, but the Miss USA's and the Miss America, where you are trotting around on stage with a bathing suit on, and that's not taking program. I knew that was not something that I would be comfortable with doing. Now I can do talent. I can sing for y'all. That'll do talent. I could do on stage questions and whatever. But I just didn't want to be involved in something that was going to be more on the outward appearance. But Miss Wheelchair America focuses on what we're doing, as far as advocacy in our local state, our local cities, and how we are pushing for the agenda of equality and inclusion in our community. So, but if you're interested, just let us know and we will get you where you need to go. Because I will be back in Michigan next August, and I have to give up the crown. Now I get to keep this crown because this is my crown, y'all, but I won't be able to wear the crown after that. After August, when there's a new title holder, I won't get to wear that. So, but I'll be okay to do that, because that means that somebody else is taking the wheel and taking it on and going forth. So just like for Kansas in March, I will be going up to Lawrence, and there will be a new title holder for Kansas. I will no longer have that title. I will be former Miss Wheelchair Kansas 2024, and I'm okay with that, because that means that there's somebody else that's taking that title and will go forth with it and help us out. So, but I'm gonna check, make sure I don't have any more. I do. Let me see. All right, let's see what we have. Some more entries to go in for the football. 2 tickets for the football. Let me get this person's name. Thank you so much, David. Let me get your. Thank you so much, David, for entering into the drawing for the football. And whoever wins the football will get the case and I will put together the little stand that the football goes on. I just never got around to putting it up when I ordered it, because when the Chiefs sent it to me, they sent it in a box. It wasn't in a case or anything, so I got a display case, and it has the little display stand for the ball, and you will get that along with your certificate of authenticity and your certificate to show that this is ball 107 of only 200. So thank you so much for your entry, your 2 entries. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate everyone who is on here with me and hanging out with me for a little bit before kickoff. The Chiefs are the game. I'm a little nervous because we are 9-0, and I really feel like, David, I'm getting ready to put your entries in here. I really feel like that it's just a lot more pressure, because it's like, oh, we're 9-0, we don't have a loss, and so it's like we're chasing a three-peat, which I really think that we could three-peat. There's no reason why we cannot. We have some great additions with Diopkins and Kamar Hunt coming back with us. There were some other people that I think that were added to the defense. There's somebody else. Y'all, the block field goal last week was everything by Leo Chanel. Chef's kiss. It was everything. I prepared my heart and mind to be 8-1 because left on the clock. They getting ready to kick this field goal, and we getting ready to be done for. But it's okay, because I was just like, it's okay. We can be 8-1. We still have a good winning record. And then it was like I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention. And so when the kick went, and it was so awesome. So that's what makes me a little bit nervous today, is because now we're not only chasing that three-peat, but then it's like we're now holding on to the undefeated title as well. So Judy, thank you. I see that you are in. Oh, thank you. That is so nice of you. I really appreciate all of y'all. Y'all not gonna have me on live crying. Thank you so much. Thank you, Judy. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. I've got to make it to Maryland, to the East Coast. I will. And when I come, I want to eat all of the good stuff. I am a foodie at heart. I love to eat. So I need when I come that way. But yeah, we got this game today, and I'm excited for the Chiefs. But I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not nervous about it. I know that we're waiting on Pacheco to come back. I don't think he's cleared to play this week. We know Rice is out for the season, but I believe he's rehabbing. So, that's good to know that he's rehabbing and potentially recovering. Rice is out. Pacheco's, I think, is it Creed Humphrey? Are we waiting for Creed to come back? Maybe. Somebody else is out, and I think it's a defensive player. And I know that we need to get it Pat, because he got sacked so many times, you guys. How do you enter into for the football? So you can text the number 53555 and then the word wheels 25. So WHELLS 25, and you text the number 53555. It's going to bring you a prompt, and the prompt will then take you over to my page where you will see that you can, do your entry. It'll walk you kind of through the entry. Just put in the message, compartment or little area that what you're entering in for and how many entries or whatever, so that I can get them in for you. Yes, thank you, Dominique, because I need a moderator. I need a moderator. I was going to have my husband come in, but then I was like, let me not bother him because I'm always making John do something. But thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. Y'all share this live because a little bit more. I'm going to start. Our game starts at 3:25, I think I'm on here until 4, and so around 3:25, and then I'll start getting ready to do the drawings and then kind of shut everything down and give my thank yous and everything. But yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, so there's a link. There should be a link at the very in there, assuming it is. And then there is a ticker at the very bottom of your screen. If you're watching me live, there is a ticker that's going to go by at the bottom, and it'll show you, the numbers or how you can enter. So thank you guys so much for just loving on me today and just helping support me in my journey as Miss Wheelchair America. If you guys have any questions, you guys can drop them in the chat, and I'll try to see them. Like if you guys want to know like where I've been or where I plan to go, or what my favorite part has been. I will tell you that I recently visited a school called in Linden, Kansas. Maybe Linden Elementary, maybe, I don't know. Thank you, Dominique. And it was so much fun visiting. It was, I have to talk to them. They were the Linden Elementary Tigers, and so I made them growl and be really loud and all of that good stuff. And but we had a Q&A session for them. Now a lot of times when you open the floor up for questions and stuff, some people just but so many kids popped up. They just popped up and had so many questions. And one of my favorite questions was, how do I sit down? One of the babies said, well, how do you sit? That was just like, I think how everybody sits. Like, you kind of just bend and you sit. But it was the cutest thing because they were just so, inquisitive with the different questions. It was a disability awareness day at their school where they had other people in wheelchairs come and other people with different disabilities. And then they also had some people with modified cars. So there was a truck, you guys, a big old like F-150 truck. And it was modified so the door doesn't open traditionally. It opens kind of above because the driver is in a wheelchair and he has one of those big old humongous monster trucks. So he brought his truck out to show the kiddos how, he can still drive in his wheelchair. And then one of the coordinators, Miss Carrie from the Miss Wheelchair Kansas organization, our coordinator, she brought her wheelchair accessible van and showed them her van and, all about how they drive. And then I got to come in there and kind of just talk to them about kindness and being kind and being a team, being together as a team. We're a team of humans, not just you're over here, you're over there, you're red or blue, you're black or white, you're girl, you're boy, but we're a team. And just how as a team we should want to work and look out for one another, just like the Chiefs do. Travis Kelce doesn't always catch the ball. Sometimes he blocks. It's everybody playing their part and just helping how you can help. And so that was like so much fun. I recently got to do that. I have had, I think, 30 something appearances or engagements, or they classify like if it's virtual and all that stuff, it still counts. And so I've had like 30 since taking the new title, and I had maybe 40 something before then. So when I was just Miss Wheelchair Kansas, but that's just me putting all that stuff on my plate. But I don't be wanting to tell nobody no, because I want to just come and hang out and see. But that Linden hanging out with those kids, that was a lot of fun, you guys. That was a lot of fun. And I know there's a lot more fun and excitement to come. I'm honored because the KU organization, they will be on my behalf on the 30th of this month. So after Thanksgiving that weekend, we'll get up to Lawrence and they're going to have me come on court and do some type of presentation. I'm not really sure, but I'm just like, really? They want to, so it's really awesome to just know that the community is behind you, and that sometimes I feel, and I have imposter syndrome, I'm like, you're not worthy of this, or you're not doing enough, or it's just like, but just being present and being in the community and showing people that people with disabilities, we live wonderful lives and we want to be included in every aspect of life. And so that's really all I'm supposed to be doing, is really showing that, and trying my hardest to do that. And so that's what these funds will help me do. They will help me be able to go around the country. I hope to be in Kentucky and visit with Breezy. You guys know she's Miss Wheelchair Kentucky, and go see Justina in Louisiana, and hopefully get to see Shantae again. She is in Michigan, and of course I'll be in Michigan when all of this is said and done, and we're turning the title over to the new queen. But I hope to see her again because she is my first runner-up, and so hoping to do something with her, hoping to do something with Jill. She was in the top 5 with us, and so I want to do something with everybody who has opportunity, especially Miss Dominique. And Dominique, I love you so much. I'm so happy that you are doing better. I wish things were better for you, but I know that God is a way maker, and he'll continue to lift you up. And thank you so much for putting that in the chat for me, Dominique. That helps so much. But yeah, you guys, so I want to know who you guys think are going to win this game today. Is it going to be the Chiefs or the Bills? Now, we're going to be going to Buffalo, y'all. And last time we were in Buffalo, it was on the road to the Super Bowl. It was that the Bills, they weren't very healthy. They just beat an unhealthy Bills team, blah, blah, blah. But I try to remind people that the Chiefs are not healthy either. A lot of our starters are gone. They're out. Xavier Worthy at the end, but there's some Brown, Hollywood Brown. He didn't even get to step on the field, you guys. Pacheco is out. There's other people that are out for the Chiefs, and so several times, you guys, he just rolled his ankle. So that we don't have the healthiest team, but we try. So I need to know y'all's predictions. Oh, Jonathan is being a hater and said the Bills are gonna take it. You know what? I should block you right now. I'm sorry to tell you. At least that's I'm hyping myself up to say that the Chiefs will walk away with being 10-0. Now I'm hoping that we could take this 10-0 and not be like the Eagles were. I think it was last year that happened. They just fell apart. But I don't think that's going to happen to us. So I'm checking again to see if we have any more entries. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for this time. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat, you guys. I think this is YouTube, maybe. Oh, it is YouTube. Okay. Let me go back to Facebook. But if you can, you can share. And maybe somebody who wants these items, you guys. Maybe somebody who would like to have this football, or who would like to have these tickets to any of this stuff, y'all. To the baseball games and stuff like that. Then go ahead and enter in. Let me go grab. Okay. Let me see. We're going to see if John will bring in my Billy shoes. Honey, if you're watching, can you grab my shoes from off my crafting table in the office, and I can show them my shoes, because they're the invite to order a free pair of shoes. I thought I was getting the zipper ones, and I did. I got the sling back like slide shoes, and I'm happy with that. Chiefs just recruited some South Carolina boys. Okay. Thank you, Dominique. Yes, we're gonna hang out. I can listen to you all day. You're so fun. Have such a life. Thank you, Jill. I cannot wait to I'm really hoping that we can all kind of get to hanging out. You guys, these are my shoes from Billy.
They look good, but smell bad.
Okay, don't listen to him. They do not smell bad, okay? I just smell them myself. They don't smell bad, but aren't they cute, you guys? So as the top five were gifted these shoes from Billy Footwear, and look at these. They're plush on the inside. I'm not sure how much they cost on the website, but if you win a gift to send to everybody who has entered so far, I'm manually doing that, so that's why you have not received a thank you from me yet. But after this live, I'm manually sending over those $5 coupons. They're $5 off of your order, and I also have an affiliate link if you guys want that. But these are so stinking cute. They go super cute with blue jeans. They go cute with everything, though. I think I had on a pair of, when I went to the Ronald McDonald's house recently, I had on a pair of sweatpants. They were like cheap sweatpants, and I just threw these on because it was like cold and rainy. So they just, you know, and I don't walk, so the bottom of them are perfect still. So they have this little this thing that kind of goes on the back of the heel, but I'm able to just slide my feet. I can do this from my wheelchair. I can sit in my wheelchair, put this down, and then kind of just slide my foot in there, and yeah, and then just pull the strap up on the back. And so it's like a nothing burger to put these things on. And so if this is something that you are in the market for, there are some Uggs that look somewhat similar to this. I think my daughter has them. So, but these are a great quality shoe, super great quality shoe. And you guys know that if, well, maybe you're not familiar with Billy, but Billy injured himself. I think he jumped off of something and hurt himself. I'm not 100% sure. I will be meeting with him soon, though, because we will be doing a live Q&A where I will be a guest on his podcast, and then we'll kind of just, you know, meet and learn of one another. And so he'll be sharing with me, but I believe he injured himself. And if you guys are familiar, let me know in the chat if I got it right. He injured himself. And so, of course, when you injure yourself, or even when you don't, and you find yourself in a situation to where you're disabled, you have to adapt a lot. And you often find that the products and items that you might need are just not on the market. And so when you have somebody who's genius enough to say, let me just make it myself, okay? I'm not going to wait on a company. I'm not going to beg somebody to make it. I'm just going to make it myself. And that's what he did, made it himself. And so there are a pair of these. They have the full backing on it, but they unzip. I see them in Michigan, and instantly was just like, I want them. Now, I will get another pair because they have them in black and pink, you guys. I love pink, okay? So I will be getting something similar to this in pink and in black. I think I'm going to get the ones that actually zip this time. I just need to pay attention when I'm ordering the shoes. I just seen the style and was like, oh, those are my shoes. But anyway, these are really cute. Really soft material. They come super duper cutely packaged. I did an unboxing on my TikTok, and I think I shared it on my Miss Wheelchair America page of me opening these shoes. And then I wore them like immediately that day. I had a festival to go to, and we were going to be outside. And so I knew these were going to be my shoe of choice because we were going to be outside. I get cold really, really easily, and it really starts with my feet. I get cold to the point to where it gets really uncomfortable for me. I have a thyroid issue, and so, but I can slide these on and boom, and then pull that back up. And like I said, they go with pretty much everything, and it's the fall. Great for the fall. I haven't gotten them in any water, so I don't know how they handle, but I'm sure you can just order some spray from Amazon and like, you know, this, I don't know if it's Scotch Guard spray. I know Scotch Guard is more for like furniture. We're getting a lot of rain recently, and then of course we'll get snow, and I still want to be able to wear my shoes. But you guys, these are so cute. Super duper cute. Super duper cute. So I have a $100 gift certificate for grabs. $10 to enter into that drawing, and we will be drawing the winner soon. Okay, so if you want to get something similar to this, and you don't want to spend $150 on them, then enter into the raffle $10, and then boom. And then of course, I'll be sending you your $5 off coupon. So you'll have your gift certificate, you have your coupon, and you'll probably pay little to nothing for these things, or if, for whatever you want, or if it's a child in your life, your husband. Some of us deal with wide feet. Some of us deal with all kind of issues. The plantar. I can't say the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So don't let it limit you and think that, oh, I'm not in a wheelchair or I don't have a disability, so I'm not going to want to order. If you want to, you can hop over there really quick and look and see. There are things for everybody over there, and it's not about your ability or your disability. These are just really cute shoes, and they have all the fashions. So I wanted to show you guys my Billy footwear, and there is a drawing. You see all the names of the little cute cut back here that we have, and it's filled up, but you could be the winner for $10. And you're probably like, well, where's the $10 going? It's going to help me as Miss Wheelchair America to travel and to do all the things that I need to do. I do plan on hosting a live potential like podcast. I want to do a bi-weekly thing with my Will sisters where we're checking in, and then we're like checking in and chatting. And I want to be able to do that somewhat in a similar fashion like this, but then just bringing on other people as guests. And you guys have got to hear the stories of these remarkable women who are a part of this organization, have been a part of this organization. Maybe they're not current title holders, but they're past title holders. Cheryl has a story, y'all. Like, and even when I was on Zoom and we were meeting each other and we were getting to know each other before going to Michigan, and I got to hear Jill share a little bit of her story. And then when I connected with Dominique, and we're like, oh my gosh, we're like twins, okay? Because we cannot see. That doctors are like, it's probably all in your head. But yeah, so, and then we have like individuals like Breezy and Shantae and Justina and Sharon and Julianne. We have, and I Carly, I'm trying to not say anybody's name, but then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna forget. But like Gabby, we call her teacher. She is a hoot. And so Erica, all of the ladies. I want to be able to open up the platform for them, and so I will be doing that soon. Kind of give myself a beat because I do have a few more appearances this month, and then some stuff in December, and then we know it's the holidays, and then kind of jump into the new year with the new segment that I would hope to open up. And so it'll allow us title holders to kind of reconnect too, but also to share stories with you guys. He fell out of the window. Okay, John said that he fell out of the window. I'm looking. I hope your team wins. I do too. Thank you, Lakeisha. I hope my team wins too. The Chiefs will win. They are going to win. They are winners. So he fell out of a window. They even have shoes that fit AFO, Jill said. So I believe, can you explain what that is in the chat, Jill? Because I'm not familiar with that. I don't have one of those devices, but I do believe it's something that one would wear on the leg or the foot or something like that. And there's those individuals who wear those devices have a harder time with shoes. So put in the last thing he needed to do to be 100% independent. Oh, okay, cool beans. Look at Jill with all the information given us to where you have been maybe injured yourself. Maybe you're not disabled, but you just injured yourself. Maybe you burned your hand really bad and you cannot utilize it. When you become limited, especially when you're used to having full control and ability of your body, and then you become limited, oh my gosh. But it will spark something in you, because again, you will start seeing that the market is lack when it comes to providing us with certain things, but it will bring out the brilliance in people, to say, you know what, they don't have this, but I can figure out how to make it. I will get with a friend and we will figure out how to make it. And so I'm grateful because, like I said, I have to, for the most part, with the Billy shoes, I can do by myself. And just to have that of independence back. It really means a lot. It may not seem like that big of a deal for a lot of people. I'm telling you, it is a big deal. Again, when you've had the ability to just throw on some shoes and go. I used to love wearing these ugly, my husband hated them, ugly flip-flops. They were like a thong sandal, and they were just my go-to errand shoes. One day my husband was like, babe, I'm gonna need you to throw those away. But they were comfortable, but it was just so easy to just throw them on. And once my condition, the muscular dystrophy, started to progress, the Ravens got a touchdown, but it wasn't safe for me to walk in flip-flops anymore. It was like so hard for me to let them go. It was hard for me to just throw them in the trash, you guys. So I commend him for having that mindset to say, like, let me make something and be independent, or be as independent as possible. And as in the disability community, we're not looking to ride coattails of individuals, or I clicked on your thing and it's on there. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hey, I remember you. I met you at a festival. Let me see. Okay, so if I click on, it does say show. Duh. So but girls, if you are in here and you would be willing to come on, we can do like a podcast style, like just checking in and chatting and just, talking about just life and what we've been up to, maybe share our stories of how we became disabled, or what, those type of things, and then how we're living our lives, because a lot of people, they really treat me like I'm just this I don't know. They're just like, oh my gosh, you're such an inspiration. It doesn't offend me. I know some people who have disabilities get offended because they're like, I'm just living my life. But I do kind of get it. But then at the end of the day, I feel like if we're out there more, even if it's through social media and podcasting, that they see that, like, oh yeah, okay, they're cooking too. I like to do my own laundry. I like to bathe myself, and I like to do as much as I can as independent. Does that mean I can do it every day? No, because muscular dystrophy is set up in a way to where I can tire myself out and I can be down for a while. But I like to be as independent, and then we know that some people don't have that choice. But then they get to share how community comes in, and friendships and love for one another. Unconditional love will allow people to step up for you in ways that maybe they didn't even think was possible, and how important it is for us to just be kind and be there for one another and put differences aside, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all kind of just want the same thing, just to live a good life. Annette, am I saying your name right? I remember meeting you at the literacy festival, and you did such an awesome job with storytelling. She is an amazing storyteller. She told a story with us helping her. So she was telling the story, and then she would ask us a question, and we would throw in something like random, like banana, and she would take that. And it was really awesome. So if I route, like I was just explaining with my Will sisters, I would love to have you come on and you can share your story of storytelling, and maybe we can do something live like that, because it was amazing. Like, because I literally was getting ready to roll back up to the top, because I was at this festival. I came down to kind of take a break because I had been sitting in the same spot, and then I went down, and she was doing her storytelling, and that, like, I'm not an outdoor loose animal. What was that? A goose, a geese, a duck? There was something by me that I was willing to allow to be near me, because she was that great at storytelling. Because if you know me, you know I don't do bugs, I don't do outside animals, I don't do none of that stuff. And but I overlooked that because she was really good. She did a really good job. So I just kind of stayed there. I seen the bird and I just left the bird alone. So what is my favorite food for Thanksgiving? Let me put that up. And you guys can throw it in the chat too. Let me put that up to show. Let me see if it shows, you guys. I am new to StreamYard, but I think I'm figuring it out. Okay. So my favorite food, I like to eat all of the food. I'm gonna say I really enjoy turkey. And I found out down through the years, a lot of people do not like turkey. So y'all let me know in the chat, do y'all like turkey or ham? And like, are you guys like, because I like turkey. I like turkey. Oh, thank you. But yeah, it was a duck. Yes, you've seen that duck. I wanted everything in my body was just like, leave. You gotta go, leave. And I just stayed there. And I was just like, Mr. Duck. I ignored him and he ignored me, but I wanted to stay in that moment and not like interrupt what she had going on and stuff like that. But I was just like, let me sit here with this duck in my body, especially because I am in a wheelchair and I feel like I cannot defend myself. I'm just like from bees and flies and stuff. And so I just feel like I'm staying away from it. I stay in the house and I won't have to worry about it. But no, I was willing to do that. But no, I love turkey. It's one of the main things that I look forward kind of know if I really want to cook. So I asked my husband, like, don't you want to cook everything? We usually kind of split it. And I'll do like he'll do the ham, I'll do the turkey. I may do the greens and he may do the cabbage or something like that. Like we kind of split it. And that goes back to me being independent. I love being able to do as much as I can. Because I don't know how long I'll have that ability to do it. With the Lord willing, I'll have many more years, but it does make sense for me to have help and not just take it all on by myself like I used to. But yeah, I have my new chair and I love my new chair. My new chair is it is awesome. Yeah, you even know a little. She said a little bit. That was big to me. That duck was humongous. That was a big duck. Okay, in my mind, it was big enough. But I have been like not attacked, but chased by geese. Like leaving a restaurant, there was like one restaurant that had like a pond or a lake near it, and those geese would like come up on land and be near the restaurant because I'm assuming people probably fed them. So, and them things will chase you, and so yeah, I was like, yeah. Geese were, but that duck was, it was cute though. I think it was a baby. It was cute. So Rebecca is asking, how has having the Miss Wheelchair America title changed you for the better? Oh, you know what? I can't even, I don't know. It really has opened up my mind to be even more grateful. Because like meeting all of the contestants, my sisters, my wheelchair sisters, it did allow me to see, because there were times where, because I did come from a life of being completely able-bodied, I was not diagnosed until 27, and then even being diagnosed, I was not progressed into, I knew there were some small things kind of here and there, but I wasn't progressed. I still was walking and doing everything, completely fine and independent. I might get exhausted, and that's something I was noticing. Like, why am I so tired after just doing this simple, going up the stairs? And because my laundry room at my other house was downstairs, so I would have to take the load down, bring the load up, and that would just like kill me. But even then, but seeing individuals and seeing that, that everybody's story is not like mine, it made me become more grateful that I do have the people that I have in my life, and that I was able to even connect with these ladies, have a community beforehand either. So I felt like a unicorn. It was just like, I didn't see any other Black girls in the wheelchairs. And then when I went to the Michigan, it was quite a few of us, and I was just like, oh my God, there's somebody else that looks like me. But not even just race related, it's just that just being in a wheelchair, because I'm usually the only person anywhere. And so I feel like that it just has opened my heart to just for those individuals, not just for myself, but on behalf of other people. So and also I think that it has opened my eyes to see somewhat where we can do better as a society, but then also to have a little bit more compassion for those who are not in this community, because sometimes they just don't know. They just don't know. And so if they don't know, then how can they help? But to be able to see individuals who are completely able-bodied and they're not in the disabled community, but they want to be an ally, and how like they're willing to really want to help and connect and you know, bridge that divide and just make life, you know, better for everybody in the community. It really has just like opened my heart to make me feel like, you know, yeah, you have a few people who will park in the accessible parking just because they don't feel like walking a few extra feet, but everybody is not like that. So I think, you know, that's what I've learned thus far. You did tell me that I was going to win that very day. the very day we met, and we were talking after, I think it was after you did your storytelling, and we kind of was just talking back and forth. And I did have a crown and sash on for Kansas because I was out there as a volunteer. And I was in my Miss Wheelchair Kansas capacity. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to Michigan. And she kind of paused and she was like, oh, I can see you winning. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was like, oh my gosh. So I do think back on that, where I had a few people, maybe a handful of people, like, of course, you know, like your mom's going to tell you, my dad told me, he was like, oh, baby girl, you're going to win, you know. And I really wasn't really thinking about winning like that. I just wanted to go represent Kansas and kind of get it over with, because I was just like, this is what I signed up for. Let me go up here and do this. Because I mean, it was a lot in that week. And I was just like, okay, I need to make sure I have this and have that. And I got really, really sick right before going too. And then I messed up my main wheelchair too. And it was just so much. I was like, let me just get up here and just do the best I can. But you did tell me that. And I do moments of like, Miss Wheelchair America. So, or when I Google Miss Wheelchair America, because like I'll need an image for like if I'm on Zoom or Teams or something like that, I need a background image, and I'll go Google and like drag it over, and then like once you push, a bunch of us that pop up, and it's like, oh, there's my name, and there's that article, or that did that TV, or did that press for that, and so that's kind of cool. So, but yeah, you told me that, but I really thank you, because then you followed me online. I'm checking you guys to make sure I don't have any more entries before I close the entries, because I need to get ready to get this raffle. So I don't think I have any entries for anything else but this Billy footwear and this football, you guys. So those have been super popular, and it's about time for kickoff. It's 3:24, so I only have those two items that have had entries, and so I'm going to do this in front of you guys. But first, I'm going to have my husband come change it to my game, because, babe, can you come change the TV to the Chiefs? Because I think our kickoff is at 3:25, is what Alexa said. So I'm gonna need you guys to cheer on the Chiefs, even if you don't watch football. Just say get good vibes in the air. I always tell my daughter, because she said something about the other day when the field goal was blocked, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And I said something, and she was like, well, thank God. I said, girl, God don't care about no football. She said, you don't know. And I was like, you know what? I don't know. But I don't pray about like God let them win. I don't do that. But I'm just like, good vibes, you know. Don't let nobody go out there and get hurt. Let everybody leave the way. Oh, it's on the right channel. He said it's already on the right channel. Okay. Channel. So we're getting ready to kick this thing off. You guys have been so whoa.
You know the winning play.
Sorry, you guys.
Download the KWCH 12 News app.
Everything just started spinning. Sorry. Apologize. Okay. Okay, Kansas City and Buffalo is just seconds away. So, what should I do first, you guys? Should I do football first or the footwear first? I think I'm gonna do the Billy footwear because that football is like I love it too. So let me see. Let me get my box. So I have this cute little box. You guys probably can see my doggy on the back of the couch. His name is Winston. Okay. So I'm gonna dump all of the entries in for Billy. I'm gonna dump all of those in. And I know I should have got one of those little turning things, but I didn't want to spend the money on that because I didn't think it was that important, but that'd be like, but shake. All right, the game is going to start, you guys. So the Chiefs have the football. Okay, so we're gonna see who wins the Billy's football. I don't want to pull this myself. Let me see if I can get somebody to come pull this for me, because I don't want to be the one that don't pull out the name that. Like, well, they pulled the name, so that's how that went. Let me see. Honey, you want to pull the name for me? Uh-oh. Look at me running into things, y'all. What happened? Oh. Interception already? You know what? It's going to be a long game, y'all. Okay. I'm going to hold it like this so they can see. You just put your hand in there and then read it. Go ahead, read it down.
Rebecca S.
Rebecca, you won the $100 gift certificate for the Billy footwear. You won, Rebecca. So I will get you that over as soon as possible because it's digital, so I can send you the code and everything over. And I think I also owe you a $5 off coupon. So Rebecca, you won the gift certificate for the shoes. Thank you so much to everyone who entered. Thank you so much. I wish I can give. Now everybody's going to get a $5 off coupon because I have plenty of those to give away for everybody who donated. They gave me so many, of those. And so, but yeah, thank you to everybody. Rebecca commented. Let me see what Rebecca said. Can you dump the football thing in there for me, please? Let me see. My puppy is in here. Oh, yeah, you did. You wanted a pair of their shoes so bad. Oh, now you're going to get you some. Okay, so, all right, you guys. We are getting ready to draw for the crown jewel. Somebody is going to have the limited edition championship Super Bowl 57, number 107 of only 200 balls. You guys are going to get it to add to your collection. Somebody is going to get it to add to their collection. And you're going to get that ball in the display case with the certificate of authenticity in the card with the number of the ball. And of course, whose name is on the ball? Patrick Mahomes. That is his signature on the ball.
That just threw an interception.
That he did just throw an interception. Stop being a hater. So he's being a hater. Okay. Uh-oh. Put it back up there. Let it go on. Please hide. I think I'm lagging a little bit. Hide. Why won't go away? Well, I don't know. But anyway, okay. I can't get the. Y'all, I'm gonna be in there just biting my no nails because I'm like, we cannot lose. Okay, we're getting ready to draw for that ball, the crown jewel. That's what I called it. You ready? Yes, Patrick just threw an interception, but it's still a great ball to have.
Seamandine.
Carlita London won the ball. She won the Chiefs Crown Jewel football. She gets to have it in her collection. So, Carlita London, you won. I don't know if she's on, but I got her email. I got everybody's information, and you guys see that this is her card. She won. She entered, and I want to thank everybody who did enter. Although you may not have won anything else, you still really helped me out so much on tonight. And for that, I am so grateful. All of these proceeds will be used to help, whether it be like if I have to travel, I will be going to Dallas soon. So it will be helping me in my endeavors as Miss Wheelchair America. And so everybody who did enter in and who is not have already received their Billy Footwear gift certificate for $5 off. Your coupon will be coming within the next 24 hours. Just give me a little minute so that I can, gather myself and get everything put up. And then, Rebecca, you will get your gift certificate, your $100 gift certificate to Billy's. And you can get you some shoes, girl. And then Carlita Mundine, we will get together so that you can get your ball. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I am trying, you guys. I really want to thank everybody, and I really hope that everybody has a fantastic day. I am going to go ahead and log off since we already did the drawings somewhat because I am tired. I had a long day, so I was in church, and then I came right home and set up for this, and I'm tired, and my head just got done spinning, so I'm assuming maybe I haven't eaten anything, so maybe that's what my body's trying to tell me. So I am going to log off. But I want to thank you guys again for joining me. Thank you all who entered to win. And to those 2 winners, I will get back with you. And then I do still have the other stuff. So I will just be posting those and seeing how I can, doing what I can do with those to, those Royals tickets and stuff like that. So bye-bye, guys.